Have you ever heard of the SCP Foundation? They contain far more than just anomalous objects, including creatures, entities, and even other organizations. Some of their work is classified, but thanks to the hard work of data miners, we can learn about what's hidden in the deepest archives. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at one such object, item number 053, also known as the Young Girl. The SCP Foundation's primary objective is to contain and secure any anomalies that could threaten the world as we know it. But there are some threats that lurk in places you wouldn't expect. Euclid-class SCP objects are those whose threat level is high enough to warrant strict control, but whose true nature is not fully understood. So let's take a closer look at this mysterious young girl. The first time SCP-053 was observed was when a jogger reported seeing a young girl sitting alone on a park bench. When the jogger stopped to ask if she was alright, SCP-053 responded by asking him to play with her. He declined and continued on his run, but soon after found himself overcome with a sudden urge to harm the little girl. After dropping to his knees and attempting to smother her, he suffered a fatal heart attack. The next day, a young couple was enjoying a picnic lunch in the same park when they noticed SCP-053 sitting on a nearby bench. The couple felt an overwhelming sense of affection for the girl and spent several hours playing with her. However, as the sun began to set, their feelings turned violent, and they were both stabbed multiple times before collapsing from heart attacks. In all three of these incidents, witnesses reported that SCP-053 appeared to be a normal 3-year-old girl with no visible abnormalities. She had brown hair, fair skin, and was wearing a yellow floral dress. Despite being submerged underwater for extended periods of time, SCP-053's clothing remains dry. As you might have guessed, containing a little girl who appears normal but turns people homicidal is not easy. At first, SCP-053 was kept in a standard humanoid containment cell with 2 guards stationed outside the door at all times. However, this proved ineffective as the guards would often fall asleep and SCP-053 would walk out of her cell and wander the halls of Site-19. To prevent this, the guards were given amnestics and instructed to shoot SCP-053 on sight. But wait a minute! Why would anyone want to hurt this cute little girl? It turns out that SCP-053 has a very pleasant personality and is extremely good at making friends. She's also incredibly charming and disarmingly innocent, which makes it all the more shocking when her victims describe feeling an overwhelming urge to kill her. It's unknown whether SCP-053 is aware of her own power, but she seems genuinely confused when confronted with the bodies of her victims. When asked how she felt about them, SCP-053 replied that she liked playing with the man and the woman, but that they smelled bad and wouldn't stop crying. She then asked if they were still her friends, which makes it clear that she doesn't understand the concept of death. As you can imagine, having a seemingly innocent little girl who can turn people homicidal is a bit of a problem for the SCP Foundation. Not only is she a danger to the people around her, but she also represents a unique and terrifying kind of evil. If someone as pure and innocent looking as SCP-053 can be capable of such darkness, then who can't? To date, there have been 274 confirmed victims of SCP-053, all of whom died from heart attacks or seizures. The Foundation has tried everything from keeping her locked up to sending her to a kindergarten, but nothing seems to stop her from affecting people around her. As for what the future holds for SCP-053, only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, she's a terrifying reminder that not all evil comes from what you see, but also from what you don't. Now, check out the most painful way to die according to SCP, or watch another video instead.